Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got two replays in the Big Daddy Derp tank, the Japanese Tier 8 heavy tank, the Oh-Ho. Now this is the biggest daddy of derp because it's the last one with that 152mm derp gun that it has. It's the 152mm derp gun that you get on the OI, the Oni as well. And you might be thinking, but it's a Tier 6 derp at Tier 8. Well, yeah, it is a Tier 6 derp at Tier 8, right? But it's slightly more accurate, generally. And it fires quicker. And the actual rate of fire on the tank is nice. For a derp gun, that is. I mean, you're doing... I think, if you pen your shots, you're doing 900 odd damage with the HE shell every about 13 seconds. Because it reloads in about 13 seconds. And yeah, that's pretty dank. Obviously, and then you're not just penning people, right? You're splashing people. When you're splashing people, you're still splashing for like 200 to 300 damage. And it's no mean feat to get hit by this derp gun. You get hit, you know about it generally. Now we're on Arctic region. And as you've just seen, we've lost a fair whack of health trying to get across this gap. And if you have noticed, this replay was from a little while ago, because it does not often come out my garage as much nowadays since I three-marked it a long time ago as it used to. So it's sort of as and when I play it, and the way I do videos obviously is as and when I play them. I get two replays of the same tank and then put them together. So you can have a replay from like 3 months ago and then have a replay from yesterday. You get the point. So there's still no name. This is when the game still looked tragic generally. There was like no names above the tanks. The kill feed was not good and all that sort of stuff. But it's the meme of this tank that's going to happen in this game, because we've got not much health, but we're going to show you what the derp gun can do, because the derp gun doesn't care for penning people. And these shots right now against some of these targets, well, maybe not that bad, but like the Conqueror that was hulled down, we're just going to derp shells at them. We don't even have to care about penning them. We just go, oh, look, a tank, smash, you know? And that's it. That's all you have to do. And that's pretty much why I like the Oh-Ho. Although, it's probably because I'm weird. I think it's big, dumb, and kind of fun. But at the same time, I know a lot of people probably wouldn't enjoy this tank. And a lot of the reason is because it's a tank with... it's like the Japanese heavies in general, right? It's a tank with a lot of armour. But it never feels like it. Because as soon as people press A and start firing premium ammo at you, the armour just goes to poop. And yeah, it doesn't go well. And as well as that, generally, you just do get penned. And in the 6.0 world that we live in, where it's plus 25 penetration RNG and minus 10, means you're always going to higher roll the pens. So if someone's got, if it was pre 6.0 and someone had 235 pen, which there's quite a few guns that do generally at this tier, or 232 pen even, they were less than a 50-50 to go through your front on the Oh-Ho. Because you need about 235 to go through the boobies. And nowadays, if they've got that pen, like that Draugen there, for example, actually he hit my gun then and broke it. That Draugen is higher than a 50-50 chance to go straight through my tank, right? That's the unfortunate nature of the pen changes. It means that tanks like this that have the armour that could have been a 50-50 pen are now, a lot of the time, are probably a 70%, 80% chance pen for a lot of tanks. But it doesn't mean the armour is useless, right? You've just seen me bounce a Conqueror. The armour on this tank can still be usable. And it's the same as most tanks where, you know, you get hulled down and, you know, you're going to do alright. Can we pen that Draugen? No, we can't. We're doing 348 damage. But yeah, this is an example of an enemy team stalling. Because here on Arctic region, we have taken a position now where we can just keep popping out and derping. We don't really have to aim much. We're just going to pop the shots in and just pull back. Give little chance for them to shoot me and put damage out in return. This E75 is driving around, which is like me going, oh, God, here they come. They're going to YOLO round. Fortunately enough for me, RNG says lol, and he only tracks me, which is fortunate. The reload on this is where it's helping me a little bit, because I actually reload about the same time as that E75, and obviously I'm a derp gun. He has to aim, because obviously he can pen me, right? But the thing is, he has to aim his shot to hit me in the right spot to pen it. This bear isn't always guaranteed to go through. If he's firing standard, he's going to bounce. If he's firing premium, well, he's got a higher chance to pen me, but again, he's not guaranteed to go through. And we are holding the line right here. I feel like Hodor right now in my Big Daddy Derp. Hold the door. Hold the line. You know, that's what we're doing. And look at that, right through the side of the Conqueror's turret. Derp guns like this and the T49, if you see a Conqueror, it turns its turret sideways on, and it's the same as the Super Conqueror. You can pen the side of the turrets and you can get big damage on them. So we've held the line, we've got rid of the nasty tanks that are in front of us. We're having booby issues right now to try and get the shot on this Pantera, but we slam the shot in and we finish him off. Now there's just the medium tank and the light tank left. And we're going to move forward to see if we can get a shot at this medium tank that's in front of us, because the light tank's run away. And yeah, well, you know, we're no ho. We're Japanese heavy. We're not going to catch up with a light tank. And in fact, he's actually in that position there, that Vanguard, which is a really awkward position, because you basically throw your game away doing what he's just done, or how he's just done it. I don't know if he probably accidentally slid down there, I don't know. But you basically can't get off that ledge, and the only way out is either killing yourself or being killed. And he's just sitting there taunting. I'm going to see if I can get up on top of this ridge and derp down. I'm hoping I'll get there first and get the meme shot, but our medium tank manages to drop down, get the meme drop kill on that Vanguard, and the game finishes. And we finish with a victory. And we come second with 3.8k damage, 587 assistance, ace tanker, and 1744 base XP. And a nice game for the Big Daddy Derp, because derp is love. Derp is life. Oh-ho is big, dumb, and kind of fun. I'm not going to say lots of fun, because there's a lot of situations where the tank isn't lots of fun, but it can be kind of fun if you appreciate the meme aspect of the tank. Now, because there is one thing on the Big Daddy Derp, and that is you do have gun depression. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it doesn't hit anyone. Damn it. That sort of meme shot across there can yield some absolute memey shots. I've had it before. I've shot across there and penned someone with, I think it was the Type 4 Heavy, and you just like 1,100 damage in one shot. You just see the big XP number pop up in the corner, and you're like, oh boy. Are we going to try it again? That's the question. Are we going to try it again? We'll try it again. Free aim. Nah, nothing there. But yeah, anyway. Big Daddy Derp. It does have booby issues with the gun depression. And that is that you get 8 degrees gun depression over the right hand side of this vehicle. But if you're on the left hand side where these boobies are, you're seeing them right here, the gun turrets, it will only get like 3 degrees. Yeah, it can be annoying and make this tank awkward. So this T-32 is about to experience pain, and that is, I didn't realise I had heating. I penned him for 601. That was kind of fortunate. I thought I had HE in at the time and went, I penned him? That was a really low roll for a pen. Oh wait, I'm firing heat. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho. Ooh, that's painful. And, you know, he got taught a lesson for going into a fairly silly place. So we get a nice derp into the IS-2, I think it was. And I'm thinking, should I move up? I kind of want to move up, but I don't want to get shot in the side by guys at B3. So I'm being a little bit cautious. Now I'm unspotted. There is 2 artillery in play too, which is always something you're a bit wary of. And I'm going to push aggressively this way, and there, artillery just blind fired the position. Dangerous. There's nothing up there, which is nice. That means that I can just keep moving up and I think I was streaming at the time, and I was saying I'm just waiting for someone to pop up on that side. The little wiggle there was me going, someone going to pop up over there, and they're going to shoot me in the side, and it's going to make me very unhappy. And you know, there's a Dragon, but I'm going to ignore this Dragon because I've got friends, and I'm going to push this heavy corner here. This way I'll stay safe from the Dragon, and I can put some damage in. This IS-2, it's an IS-2M, I'm pretty confident he'd not pen me, because he's only got 175 pen and 217 APCR pen. Now, with his APCR pen, I'm pretty confident he's not going to pen. Well, I'm pretty confident he's not that likely to pen me. And if he was firing AP, he's never going to pen me unless he gets my side. So I was pretty confident going around on this guy. There's this Emil 1, which has 217 APCR pen, which is I'm being a bit wary of. Booby problems right here. I wanted to pen that Dragon so badly, but unfortunately we didn't get it. But we're going to move forward now because artillery hurts and we're not sticking around for him to do that again. Someone just got blapped. The shots flew past there. That's a scary moment when that happens. The artillery managed to track us just as we were coming round to get a shot at the Emil, which is unfortunate. He's pulling back there. We'll give him a big blap in the side, track him in place. Our Chrysler, or ISM, sorry, it's not a Chrysler, back-mounted turret. Same difference, right? Yeah. Anyway, we're going to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward because of the artillery that is just raining shots in, and it's like, please stop, please, I just want to live, I just want to derp, leave me alone. So now we're on track, we're unspotted, we're going to keep going. I do know that the TDs are sat at about C6. And I knew what the TDs were at the time. I think it was like SC-130 PMs, and I'm kind of expecting something as I come around the corner. And there is a Shashka. Now that guy can pen me. He ricochets, but we pen him. Oh, set him on fire as well. Oh, the dirt feels. I'm telling you now. Dirt feels. Oh yes, you gotta love it when you pen those shots with a dirt gun and you see someone set on fire. The burnout, we did that guy for over 1,000 damage. That is just pure filth and love, and he felt the love of my gun. It's great. So we're gonna pull back to see if we can get some shots at this ISU. We get another shot into him. Break his turret apparently. Whatever game, whatever floats your goat. And we're going to keep moving forward. Now, I'm so preoccupied on this artillery, I haven't actually quite realised... I mean, you've got to shoot the piggy, right? Piggy down. He shoots me anyway. I haven't realised there's a TD on my right. There is currently a TD on my right. There we go. We've realised it. It's quite lucky that this guy hasn't realised. He really hasn't realised. And, oh yeah. I like me some derp action. Woo! I love that shot. I love doing penning people with dirt guns, man. It's so satisfying. Oh yes. Now this VK is YOLO and past. I know that I can kill him pretty much if he gives me his side, which is what he does. We've now got the Dragon coming round on my right, which it's a scary moment because I know this guy is going to probably kill me. To be honest, he pens me. I managed to track him. We're going to try and ram him, see if we can track him in place, which we do. And I'm just hoping now that he doesn't pen me. It's the prayer, but the gun depression issue is a problem. I'm trying to get the gun down in time for my reload. And unfortunately, it gives him that little bit of side, which means he can actually pen me. But we finished that game anyway with a fantastic result. My team managed to carry it to the end because there was only an artillery in the Dragon. Finished that game with 3 kills, 5.5k damage, 730 assists, ace tanker, Confederate, high caliber, and yeah, 2.29k base. Derp is love, derp is life. It's the one for me. That's the OHO in general. It's big, dumb, and kind of fun. So as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.
A great success!